Let's see if I'm working. There we are. We are working. Happy Monday, my crafty creatures. Whew. Whew. That's all I got. I just... the reason I had a wrench when I transitioned over was because, one of my arms was loose again. I can't wait till I get my upstairs setup all set up. Okay, let's see. Now, I've been playing with my stuff, so. And yes, I realize that it's a bit narrow, but sorry, I didn't have all my screens properly loaded, so that's where we are today. There we go. Let's see. There. I know I narrowed the picture a little bit, but I was watching one of my favorite cross stitch streamers, because yes, I do in fact watch other people cross stitch. He is doing the evolution one that I would love to do, but I have other projects. I got to keep myself in control. He's working on that one, and he had a finished picture up on screen at all times of what I was working on. Now, I don't know as if I can do that with Call Dance, but I'll certainly see if I can make it work. We are working on 310, probably for the remainder of this stream. I have 4 columns left, I think. I'll zoom out once I'm almost done this page, so I'll zoom out when I'm done this column, I should say. Let's see if I can find my TV volume on my end, because I have it blasting in my head. Ooh. I got 4 more bookmarks done, but they're currently drying, so I won't be able to show them on stream. I have 2 left to go. Did I get 4? Was it 4 that I got done? 1, 2. No, I got 6 done. I have 2 left. And I also have a new creation that I'm pondering if I should put on the website or not. It's kind of a plushie, but it's kind of not a plushie. It's kind of kid friendly. The only issue that he has is safety eyes, but I don't do toys, as it were. But I did this prototype, and he's super fucking cute. And his pattern name is Henry the T-Rex. He is super fucking cute. And I'm pondering putting him on the website as a to order, like made to order. Like I don't want to have a backstock of Henry the T-Rex. Even as super fucking cute as they are, I don't want to have a backstock of Henry the T-Rex. I did this one as it's my art trade, but I don't know as if the person who has that who's doing the art trade with me is actually going to be around to fulfill it. He didn't show up to his work shift yesterday. And that's not good. I told my boss, and you guys will chastise me because Husband Creature already did. But for me, it's about my coworkers and teamwork, and as much as it might not as much as it might not always work, I do like my shift and I do like the people on my shift, and they don't deserve to to suffer. My greatest folly. Um, but I did volunteer if this person calls out again to come in because they have 2 move-ins today, and it's doctor day as well. So it's just enormous shit show. And I know that's none of that is my fault. I know that. I know what I'm doing. Believe it or not, I am a professional. I know it's hard to believe, but I will not be streaming on Friday because I have eye work that is getting done. So Friday is my only day that I'm not here. I might even stream a little longer today, depending. Hello. We're working on 310. All stream long. It'll be 310. Let's see. I have a very opinionated German Shepherd in the hallway. She just would like everybody to know she does not agree with me not playing with her. Okay, let's see. Really am torn. Okay. Cause the page line goes like halfway through one of the columns, and I yeah. So I have 4 columns left of all this black. So and the next 2 columns go down as far as this one. So it's gonna be a block fest, a black fest. Okay, let me get my. See, this is the thing. I'm gonna be telling her to shut up here in a second. Okay. This is the beauty of page 3 is I actually get to scooch over to the main part of my sitting area, but at the same time, it's just no. One. Two. Oh my goodness. Woo woo! Oh, dragon. I'm gonna be looking at the screen. Tell me when you're looking at the screen. Cause I want to show you my new B right back, and I just want to show you, and whoever else is watching, but specifically I want to show you. This is my new B right back. Isn't that like gorgeous? Like I AI'd that. Like I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. It took a lot of very fine wording to get that because AI gets very confused when you ask for cross stitching anything. I'm trying to like redo bits and pieces of my brand, as it were. One of my friends came over and she's like, Sarah, you have a great product. I could see like lots of people wanting to buy these things, but I feel that it's not marketed enough. And I told her, I'm like, you're absolutely right. I'm not marketed enough. And I know that because marketing is the hardest part because I always feel like my shit sucks. So marketing is hard. That's part of the reason I do the presents is so that I can give stuff away and people can talk about it. Um, it's the best way that I have. Speaking of presents and stuff like that, I want to show you guys something. I gotta show you. So I'm gonna cover up my address, even though most of the people watching already have it. These are the autographed books. I haven't opened them yet, but these are the autographed books. I have the normal copies that I'm donating to work library. But hello, hello. Um, I have the autographed. I have two autographed copies. Um, ooh, I am stinky. I I've definitely I definitely neglected deodorant this morning, and be glad that you cannot smell me. Yes, there are two signed copies for presents. So, or for books as this month. Two signed copies. Um, I will absolutely ship anywhere. I fully encourage people who've never watched to come watch if they want to. I have books. This place is 2 hours where you can sit, you can listen to me chitter to myself, and you can read a book. And when someone asks you, you'd be like, "Nope, I am listening to Raw. Teach me how to cross stitch," which, in theory, I could do. I've done it before. You can watch me. You can learn how to stab something. Let's see. Each one of these gets 4 stabs, and there are 286,000 stitches. So you do the math on how many times I have to stab to get this project done. I'm kind of curious, but I will do it later. I will do the math later. Oops, I forgot to do my block of 10 stop point. I'll do that when I want to get back to the other side. I don't know. Like, geographically, there's only like a body of water in between you and me, Kelpie. And there's like the Appalachian Mountains between Dragon and I. And anybody who knows any who knows their history knows that the Appalachians have some ley lines going on there, and ley lines fuck up technology. I know because when I get annoyed, all of my technology breaks. There is a method to my zen. It's because I like my technology, so I keep myself in check. And I mean, the Gulf Stream could be considered a ley line, but water ley lines are different. They run a little bit deeper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that is correct. Um, I'll, I'll open up and. Ugh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, and pens. She included pens too. So, what with the books? There's autographed, and you get pens. So you get a pen with your book. I'll even show you. Let's see. Try not to damage it too much, but they are signed. And I still haven't pinned her down for a date to show up. So we're baby steps, my friends. You can say Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Friday. It's like A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. Mm-hmm. For example, this Friday. This Friday is a no because I'm getting my eye poked. July 1st. July 1st is also a no, and I think that's also a Friday, but I don't know. Let me see. How about we look at the calendar? I didn't want that. Nope, July 1st is a Tuesday. Which I would have normally had off, but I don't anymore. But that's also a day that I will not be on because I'm having my eye poked. We're gonna clear all of those, and then we're gonna close it all. I don't know what I hit, but there we go. Right now, I'm hoping, I am hoping I don't get called in. I'm hoping that the person who called out yesterday steps up and shows up. But I'm setting in my brain rather be prepared to be called in. And just toss it in as more money in my savings account. And I thank anybody who like advertises me or in my stream or any of my services or products or whatnot. I do need to get better at marketing myself. I do need to maybe maybe sit down and spend some of my Timu money on advertising because I'm not spending as much money on Timu. I am trying to to pay down bills though, so I haven't spent a lot of money on marketing. Um, and I need thoughts and opinions. If there are couple people willing to give me thoughts and opinions, doopy doo. I'm gonna finish this row up. Then I'll show off my cuteness that I'm pondering whether I want to have him simply made to order, or if I want to have a couple of in back order. I don't like, not that any of my stuff goes bad, but just space wise. I mean, if someone's willing to wait a week, I can do made to order relatively quickly. But let me show you. This is my little T-Rex that I was shown a Lego T-Rex, and I recreated. I used the pattern is Henry the T-Rex, and he's much smaller and much angrier. So I upsized him and changed his eyes around to make him he's fucking adorable. Like he's absolutely fucking. He's got little spots on his back. Now I could very easily put him in the store as a made to order, because he's not my normal fare. But he's cute. If anything, I want to make a plesiosaur. I want to have some Nessies going around. But Henry is part of the art trade that I was doing, and I'm really hoping that the art trade goes through because, yeah. But the T-Rex is pretty easy to make. You guys are my practice zone so that I can like get comfortable with talking myself up and talking my brand up. Because for me, I'm still super uncomfortable selling myself, and I need to get more comfortable with putting it out there because, if people sign up, like I'm subscribed to a whole lot of newsletters. Do I read them all every day? No. Sometimes I just delete them all without reading them. Sometimes I read them. But I signed up for them, so I know the expectation of them showing up in my inbox every day. And I need to get more comfortable with that kind of thing. If people are actively signed up to my stuff, they should know that when I send stuff out, that they opted in, kind of deal. And like my website has a newsletter that I have not yet optimized. I think at some point this week I'm going to try to at least send out an inaugural newsletter kind of deal. And maybe a coupon code. I know a lot of my stuff. A lot of my stuff is here, there, and everywhere. But at the same time, Who knows? Doopy-doo. Wonder how many. Wonder how many I can get done. How many squares? Because it's block color, my goal is 400. And the column I finished was 38, so I have a little bit to go. Do you guys like having the finished picture behind the chat, like you can see what it's going to be looking like? Should the overlay is it clear enough, or should I move the chat down and shrink some other stuff around? Because no, my face picture is not going to get bigger. I'm sorry. You guys don't need to see me and my disaster in the background. Maybe once I'm up in my streaming room, I'll show off all my hard work, but not right now. All my hard work getting the flat surface behind me clean-ish. My next Meadow Dragon, I have the yarn that I'm gonna use. It's an experimental yarn. It's yarn I tried to dye. It's a cloudy purple, I guess would be the best way to describe it. And it's sport weight, so it's gonna be a smaller Meadow Dragon. I'm waiting for the new claws to come in, because the ones that I currently have are 3mm. They're studs. They're nubs. They're cute and everything like that. But I tried to order, and I'm hoping they come in. I'm hoping I ordered them right. If not, we're just gonna have some more nubs. But they're the more scythe-like studs, where they curve down, and that's what I want on my next dragon. So well, I try to make everything relatively, just in case I need to go back and see what people said. Oh my goodness. And in all fairness, YouTube is the keeper of the past episodes. Hello, Hachi. Isn't it a little late for you, miss? See, when Hachi shows up, the party's started, because I think Australia is literally the only continent in this entire world that's like, hey guys, what's up? Ah, okay, that's cool. Like, I like Youth Pastor Ryan's content. He did one recently. Hey, buddy. Hey, world. How you doing? And then all the continents, except for Australia, it's going, g'day, mate. And And I just about died because it's so true. Pretty sure Antarctica's even screaming at that part. I love being part of the wind down routine. Okay, 13. I get the important questions today. I feel special. Woo! I have 2 feather bookmarks left. And then I'm going to be working on the Tree of Life keychains that I have. That's my next round. Last night I put all of the colors I wasn't using from the feathers and the previous project that I did. What did I do before the feathers? Oh, the butterfly bookmarks. I put all of the leftover, because I save them. I save the leftover diamonds. There's no point in throwing them away because I do use them in other crafts. I even have started making my own diamond dots, but um, I'm doing my Tree of Life keychains are the next ones that'll be getting done. My next book that I'm going to read is I think it's Dresden. Let me look it up. Oh, it's Cold Rain or something like that. It's like 3 books from the end of the series. Uh okay, let's see. Books. White Knight. La 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 la. Okay, I guess I'm at White Knight. Maybe? Let's see. Yeah, I'm at White Knight because there's 3 that I haven't read yet, and I need to read White Knight, and then is it no? Let's see. No, Cold Days. Cold Days is where I'm at because Skin Game, Peace Talks, and Battleground are the 3 that I haven't read yet. I'm on Cold Days, and I need to finish. I got like halfway through. I stopped, and now I need to start again. I'm gonna start from the beginning again because I've forgotten. I do that all the time, Hutchie. All the time. Not get drunk. I just buy things in bulk from there. I definitely have had to curb back a bit because I need to get through the projects that I have, including the big paintings. Um, Most of the paintings I have are reasonably sized, but I have a couple of really big ones. I don't know if Jules is watching, but I'm mentally poking her with a stick just to make sure she's okay. I'll chattily poke her with a stick when I have my hands free. Okay, 30 by 30 is pretty good size. I have not started my water. I got the earth dragon all done. I have not started the water dragon yet. I have marked out, because the big ones I do, much like with my cross stitches here, I do in columns of 10. Yeah, Jules is Jules needs a vacation. I need to take a vacation so I can go up and give Jules a vacation. I think they need to start looking into the rare and exotic issues with Jules, because obviously the common ones are not fitting the bill. Woohoo! First block 100. Looks so tiny. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I love the drawer set that I have. Because it has like little dividers. The X medicine cabinet. Actually, I need to jump in there and see what I have for half finished projects with yarn, because I hopped in. I started putting like half almost done projects in there, and then I stopped doing that, and I started setting them on my table so I could see that they needed to be finished. And yeah. So I need to finish the things that I have in that little poochie drawer. And I also need to take out my eyes, because I started keeping my safety eyes in one of the drawers, but then I got a lot of safety eyes, and I moved them over to another container, and I still have the drawer of safety eyes that I now need to safely transition over to the other container. I think once I get more storage area or more finished area, my med cart will go and be will be my one of my finished product holders, or even like parts holders, like the little baby dragons. I can make arms, legs, and bodies, and just keep all the parts in different spots. Oh, the mail's here. I guess I guess this is about the right time. So, so I gotta voice a. I don't even think it's an unpopular opinion. Um, I think it's actually pretty much what the world thinks. So America needs to stop wanting things immediately. Instant gratification is great and everything like that, but I I don't think that I need to get my mail on Sundays. Like if you tell me, hey, we expect it by this date, and it just happens to fall on a Sunday, push it back to a Monday. Give the postal workers their full weekend. Don't make people don't do that. I can wait. I can wait till Monday. I can wait a whole nother 24 hours. If I've already waited a week, I can wait another 24 hours. I know it's not the same. I know it's not the same. I didn't. I have theories about the mail truck's GPS system fucking with my Wi-Fi. Um, but that's just me. Because they do GPS track the mail vans, I should say. I have theories. My dogs just ran downstairs at the speed of light, and okay, so it's back. But the mail truck, when it arrived, my internet started getting wonky, and when it left, my internet started getting wonky. So I'm not saying, I just have my suspicions. Gonna start hypothesizing. Because on the days where I don't have any stream issues are the days that the mail's late. And I have learned that I need to learn how to better place my crown. Because, like, I think my crown should rest on the crown of my head, which is back here. But I'm learning that it depends on the type, is where it sits. This one has not been fitted. Well, has it been? It's kind of been fitted to my head. Not like. No, I have a couple. I do have a couple new. Oh yeah, not like this one where it's been fitted to the front of my head. Ah, crown emergency. I have a headband on today because I don't feel like pulling my hair back. My hair does need to be controlled. I did notice, Dragon, that you have not entered books. I did notice that.
A new wave of power arises. From the ashes, new heroes born. An emergence of hope upon the horizon. A sense of victory at the break of dawn.
Oh, I noticed you had not put any entries in for books yet. No, I think I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna be nice, and anybody who is currently subscribed on the day that I draw, will get five entries for both presents. And I think I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna try to reward my subscribers. That if you're subscribed, you get 5 free entries to whichever random whichever random contest I'm winning or running or stuff and things. Because you guys have been paying $5 a month to see me stab things for years now, and most of the things I stab are fabric or hook. You've supported me in hooking and beating too.
A new time has come. We shall rise
Ah.
undefeated. With sword and shield in our hands.
At least with books, like there are 2 signed copies, and I can procure more. I'm gonna update my Twitch info about my subscribers though. That one of the perks of being a subscriber, tier 1's gonna get 5 entries for presents, for free, and then it'll just go up in increments of 5. Though I've never seen anyone like on base level a base level stream like this. Like I've seen the more impressive ones with the hundreds and thousands of viewers, followers, XYZ. I've seen those ones. Have more tier 2 and 3 people, but I get that. I dragon hoard too, but not dragon greed. Jules last month gave her entries to Sume. I have to dive into my analytics and send some messages out to peeps because I'm plotting and I'm evil. Or recklessly good. I'm not evil, I'm recklessly good. Almost to 200. Chrysaloons. I changed my phone notification from the Roadrunner to loons. And for those of you who don't know, loons are fucking huge. When I'm lifeguarding in August, the lake that I'm lifeguarding on has some loons that just swim around the area where I'm at. And those birds are huge. They are not little birds. Everybody depicts them like nice and dainty on the lake, and they're absolutely beautiful to look at, but they are fucking huge. And that beak of theirs is like a spear. So baby loons are fucking cute. So, yesterday, I finally cleaned out. Like I'm slowly cleaning and organizing and putting stuff where it properly goes, or I'm like, nope, this needs to be donated, or I'm fixing it and putting it back to where it was before it needed to be fixed. And I finally cleared out an entire box. Now I still need to iron a couple things and hang up a couple more, so it's not completely done. But I got some good progress done. Almost at 200. Gotta grab another piece of string. Oh, 238. Sorry, work is asking me. So last night, um, we were missing. I might actually have to call work. Actually, I'm gonna flip over to my be right back. It's gonna be about 10 minutes because it's a long story that I will share with you after I come back. Um, but I get to show off my be right back to everybody else. Haha. Okie doke, I am back. That was unsuccessful. Tried to get a hold of work after they texted me, mind you, and they didn't answer their phone, so that's on them. If they call back, they call back, but not on me anymore. Because it is a crazy day there. Okay, so my fine viewers, you get to hear about my crazy work life. HIPAA proof, of course, because I break hearts, not HIPAA. I stole that from someone on TikTok, but I love it. Monday always has hands. Come on now. So last night came into work, and we have many of our residents take Eliquis. So this isn't, you're not going to find out who I'm talking, not that anybody would know anyway, but, and one of our residents, did not have Eliquis. And this is a big deal because Eliquis is one of those things that you just can't cold turkey. And I was going through and looking for it, and I wasn't able to find it anywhere in its normal spots. And we had tried ordering it from the pharmacy, but the pharmacy was like, no, bitches, you have enough to last you till Friday, because that's when our cycle fill comes in. And long story short, he did have enough. So I gave this guy his meds without his Eliquis, and and I just went on bibbity boppity booing my night. So my last person of the evening, I was going through his meds, and I noticed and actually, yeah, I'm gonna, after I'm done telling this story, I'm gonna call them back because apparently they just got a. But anyway, so the last person I passed meds to, I see that he has Eliquis, but it's not his Eliquis. It's the guy who's missing his Eliquis's Eliquis, and now this is a big deal because the guy who has it missing takes 5 milligrams of Eliquis. The guy I was popping the meds for takes 2.5, and this is twice a day. So one guy takes 10 milligrams a day, and one guy takes 5 milligrams a day. This is a big deal. So I start to panic because did I make a med error? Do I need to call the doctor? Do I need to call? Because it's heart meds, and I freak out about heart meds. So I look back at what I did yesterday, and I had popped the correct meds yesterday. And the card that had been disposed of didn't have my initials on it for yesterday. But I had popped it, and this man with the 5 milligrams has a lot of meds. Like, he's the one where I'll double, triple, quadruple check because he has a lot of meds. And the guy I was popping for doesn't. So I know that somehow the card that I had found migrated over. How? I don't know. But there was some sort of complicated med error going on, and it's easier to say it like I just did. And the guy that only gets 2.5, I did go out back. He did have a card. I got him the correct dose. He was fine. It was all good. It all worked out. Everybody got the right dosages. Life is grand. But I don't know how one card migrated over to the other. And I need to tell you guys what I need to tell work what I just told you guys. So but I'm gonna try again. And we'll see. Whew, okay. There. Monday has hands. And my stuff has arrived. I just haven't gone down to my mailbox to check it, and I'm not gonna, because uh and like I was telling the assistant res care director, I'm like, look, I was only doing this major check because I wanted to make sure I didn't fuck up. Jared did the guy that potentially could have gotten the 5 milligrams, when he only gets that in a day, he's one of my favorites. So oh my goodness. But it's all worked out. I'm not sure I'm not sure what happened. But we got it all worked out, and everybody got their drugs. Everybody lived. But yeah, just so anybody who has people in facilities, please get to know the people working in those facilities, because not all of them are anal retentive like me. Like I just couldn't. I might not hit my 400 today. I might hit 300, and I'm okay with that. But I blame Monday. Okay. Another block down. Okay. Still all solid. Nope, I gotta go downtown. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will at least get 338 done today. At least 330. I have a squeaky dog. I'm gonna WD-40 you, Chickaboo. Squeaky dogs. She doesn't like that I'm talking to people she can't see. And it's a nice sunny day out today. So once stream is done, and since I have the day off, I'm going to go outside and relax and throw stuff for the dog till they stop bringing it back.
Look at us now. Release the energy. Together as one.
You're fine. I do not need commentary now. Pixie needs to give commentary. She just, it's an inherent deep down need that she has. Have I managed to keep a connection? Honestly, it doesn't make noise when it disconnects anymore. There's so much of this color. So much black. Ooh.
Drops and heart stop, here we go to the night, our numbers grow, neon lights cast evil glow, techno vibes now lose control, spooky
The
nights,
quiet 4 to 5.
nights,
The last 45 minutes of my stream are almost always silent.
ground shakes, stormy rave, we dance through the night, be brave,
Restream is like, you kind of suck at the tail end of your stream.
snobby rave, join the undead, let's misbehave,
In this haunted trance, we're alive. Zombie moves make the room revive. Join the dance, don't you hide. Feel the thrill and let it ride.
the ground shakes, stormy rave, we dance through the night, be brave, the ground shakes, snobby rave, join the undead, let's misbehave.
Oh, excuse me.
The ground shakes, stormy rave, we dance through the night, be brave, the ground shakes, snobby rave, join the undead, let's misbehave.
Chippy-doo. Halfway to 300. Oh, I must have disconnected. So if I don't have to work tonight, I'm going to try to start sealing up and hanging drywall. Well, sealing up, getting the spray foam done, I can do after stream, after I'm done playing with the dogs. But getting drywall hung in the attic space, at least on the back wall, because I have enough. I know I have enough scraps for the back wall. And while yes, drywall scraps are not ideal, I would like to be able to get them out of my tool area of my house, and I will utilize them to the best of my ability. And that is, again, if I don't have to work. If I have to work, that's a whole nother category. I'll just set it aside. Okay. 29 till I hit 300. And I know my stream's been misbehaving, so. I'm looking to make sure, because this has happened before, that I forget to turn back my Be Right Back screen, and I talk to nobody for an hour. Mm. The red chicken. No, no. I need this last half. I'm not gonna lose this game of thread chicken to a half a stitch. Okay. Whew, okay. a little under a half hour. I don't know as if I can get to 400, but gosh darn it, I'm gonna try. I know as long as I do 50 stitches, I'll get to 400, but I'd like to get 4 100 blocks done. No, I have to get a little over 60 done, but I can do that too. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time to power stitch. Really? Really? Okay. I give up. Mm-hmm. I think I might be able to make it. Mhm. Oh, goodness. Mhm. I need to stop getting distracted by the crazy loons. I'm gonna be foiled by having to change my string. No! That takes precious minutes away. I know I've hit over 400, so I've hit my goal for the day, but at the same time, no! I can get a lot done in 10 minutes. I can. Crazy loon. Mhm. Oh, I'm gonna be so frustrated. I got 5 minutes. I'm giving myself 5 minutes. This is kind of the dopamine hit that I like to do to myself sometimes is set a timer and see if I can hit it. Nothing bad happens if I don't, but I like to see if I can do it. 5 minutes to get 39 stitches. 19. What stitches to go? Had to do half math.
Stone cold shivers down my spine. These fears are getting in my mind. Yeah, all the time. It's always been like this. I've tried to find a way to press rewind. But as long as I'm alive, I keep hearing all those echoes. It is trying to get in control. It tried to pull me down, but I stand my ground as I'm rising to the clouds. I keep hearing all those echoes. It is trying to get in control. It tried to pull me down, but I stand.
Okay, we're on the last 9 stitches. So even if it goes past 55, on the last 9 stitches, I'm doing it. I'm getting my 4 blocks. So even with talking and distractions and all that fun stuff, I've managed to get 400 stitches done. Go lay down, please. Pixie, go lay down. They're very pushy. I'm allowed to talk to the invisible internet people. Okay, so I'm gonna hit my checking mark of doom. Okay, so we went from let me get to my opener. We went to 6.13% to 6.29%. We should they all ran downstairs. We should hit the 6.5% goal of the month. Whew. We did 438 stitches today, what I figured. And that, my friends, and they're downstairs crying, and I haven't even said anything. I don't know what to do with them. So, thank you for the gift of your time, everybody. Thank you for dealing with my disconnects and whatever's going on with that. I'll weed it out eventually. Drink your water, take your meds. Be kind to yourself without harming others. Be kind to others without harming yourself. And I will see everybody tomorrow, where we continue working on black. I'm hoping by next week we're out of 310 and into another color that's just as monotonous. I love you all.